Hello, Robert Summary here with Select Auto Imports in Alexandria, Virginia in this beautiful day. Very excited and happy to introduce to you the new addition to our family, this gorgeous 2017 Audi R8 Coupe. The R8 Coupe 2017 is the fully redesigned R8. As you may already know, there was no R8 in 2016. 2015 was the last year, and the 17 is the totally brand new version of the car. The redesigned 17 R8 gains a more modern cockpit and more power while still retaining the old model's easy to drive nature and Hollywood style. In my opinion, it's undoubtedly a top pick for high-end sport cars customers. As before, the all-wheel drive R8 is based on a sister car from the Lamborghini family. This time it's the new Hurricane. It used to be the replacement. It's the replacement for the discontinued Colorado. Gone for better or worse are the original R8 sultry base V8 engine and distinctive exposed gate manual transmission. With the new R8, you can have any powertrain you like, as long as it's the screaming Lamborghini driven 5.2-liter V10 paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, also known as the S-Tronic. There are probably a few people who lament the loss of the old-school manual, but there is so much greatness with the precise S-Tronic automated gearbox that it's really hard to complain. This 2007 Audi R8 is powered by a 5.2-liter engine. It is powered by a 5.2-liter V10 mounted engine that is mounted behind the seats beneath a transparent engine cover. The V10 generates about 540 horsepower and close to 400 pound-per-feet of torque. If you were to opt for the V10 Plus, which I really don't think is absolutely necessary for the extra money, but then you can boost the horsepower of the car up to 610 horsepower. This car is plenty powerful. This car can accelerate from 0 to 60 in fewer than 3.5 seconds. And the difference between the performance of this car and the V10 Plus is just a couple of seconds difference as far as the 0 to 60. So as you notice, a gorgeous automobile, and it's a fantastic choice for those of you who are looking for a high-performance sport exotic car, but you don't want to spend the money for the likes of Ferrari or Lamborghini. You want something that gives you the same look, the same experience, the same feel, and yet it's practical enough for your everyday driving. It won't break the bank when you're buying the car. It won't cost you tens of thousands of dollars a year in insurance and maintenance repairs. And it's not a car that you're constantly worried driving on a daily basis and getting tired. This car would be the perfect choice for you. It combines a perfect combination of sexiness, elegance, uniqueness, exotic feel, and sport handling and performance of the V10 engine. Very hard to combine, and yet very practical car. The type of car that you can drive on daily basis and you won't have to worry about any headaches. The most important changes for the new R8 take place on the inside of the car. So I invite you to take a closer look on the inside. What the Audi did and what they recognized is that the first generation's cabin layout and features had become rather dated over the past few years. So the 2017 R8's interior gets a full strength dose of Audi's cutting edge technology and design. The gauge cluster facing the driver is filled by the company's unique virtual cockpit, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. It's a high resolution 12.3-inch screen that dynamically resizes the speedometer and tachometer to render infotainment functions in between. This solution obviates the need for additional gauges all across the dashboard, and it gives you a beautiful and clean dashboard look, very refreshingly uncluttered. Also of note is the new steering wheel, which is a Ferrari-inspired and Ferrari-style steering wheel, which integrates the buttons for the ignition and the driving mode selection. I'm going to start the car up for you. To start the car up, you press this button. Because everything, all of the infotainment and the technology has been combined in the dash in front of you, it clears up and frees up all of the space on the dash here and in this area. So it's a completely clean and refreshingly beautiful look. As you notice, you have a digital cockpit here, which allows you to change the items at will. I will show you a couple of the features. So everything that you want from vehicle settings, sound system, radio, media, your Bluetooth phone, or even your navigation, all is set up here. Going to the navigation, you notice how the tachometer and speedometer increase or decrease in size, and this is exactly where our dealership is located. This is where we are, and this is our lot across the street. And you can go back and forth any which way you like. Quite an impressive design, very sexy, very elegant, very futuristic, and very innovative. Now, what I love about this car, this particular automobile, is that this is a one-owner car. The base price for the car, if I'm not mistaken, is only $162,000. My apologies. It sounds funny when you say only $162,000, but in the grander scheme of things, when you're comparing this car to its more exotic relatives like the Ferraris or the Lamborghinis and so forth, this becomes such a magnificent and a fantastic value in any regards. The base price is at $162,000, but the previous owner opted to add some additional features and options to the car to make it even more unique and more distinctive. Most notably, you have a $5,600 option called Carbon Exterior Package. So as a part of that package, you enjoy a beautiful carbon fiber exterior. That was a $5,600 option. If I can trouble you to walk up here, you have a complete clear bra installed on the car professionally, which I guess it would have cost at least in the $2,000 to $3,000 range. You won't be able to even notice it, but if you come here, very closer here, you will notice the wrapping here. This panel has also been covered by the clear brown, and the side view mirrors are also covered. That's how picky this client was to make sure that his gorgeous new toy stays free and clear of any kind of road damage or problems. He also opted for the upgraded 20-inch wheels. These are the 10-spoke Y-design forged wheels in silver finish, which cost from the factory $1,500. But if you were to get a regular R8 and add these wheels and tires to it, it would inevitably cost over $5,000 or $6,000 to add that. The red brake calipers was also extra, and it was custom ordered by the previous owner. Not to mention the $5,000 diamond stitch leather package that you have. So when you walk into this automobile, the leather that you see, the quality of the leather, the diamond stitch seats and headliner, which I'm going to show you in just a moment, all of that is extra as a $5,000 package. The full leather seat and the full leather package includes the doors and door panels for you, complete leather with the special stitching, as well as the complete leather dash. All of that is extra for you. And I would like you to take a look at the headliner, because the headliner has special stitching also. This was a $5,000 extra option for this car. You also enjoy a $3,400 option called carbon interior package. So all of the carbon fibers, all the carbon that you see on the inside, all of that is also extra and is not standard among all of these cars. I'm going to show you the engine also. Complete carbon fiber here and on the sides, and truly a work of art, a masterpiece in my opinion. I've always admired Audis, and especially the R8, and this time around Audi has definitely outdone themselves. I want you to take another look around the car and with the headlights. Needless to mention, the car has plenty of standard equipment such as the LED headlights and the tail lights, which you're going to see, automatic high beams, adaptive magnetic ride suspension dampers, drivable drive settings, which is also referred to as the drive select, front and rear parking sensors, auto dimming, power folding, heated side mirrors, keyless entry and ignition, a rear view camera, navigation system which we showed you, automatic climate control, Audi Connect online services with mobile Wi-Fi, the Audi's MMI infotainment system that we mentioned to you, voice activation, and the 13-speaker Bang & Olufsen premium surround sound system with satellite radio. This car as equipped was sold for $182,500. If you're looking for a nice toy, if you're looking for a car that gets you excited every time you walk up to it, every time you look at it, every time you get in it, every time you get behind the steering wheel, every time you push that start button, every time you listen to the engine, every time you drive it. If you work hard for your money and you don't have a trust fund set up for you, and you're looking for the best value for your money, this would be definitely the right automobile for you. Sure, the person who buys a car like this can easily afford to go and buy it brand new and pay the $182,000 sticker price. But just because you can spend the money, no one said you have to spend it. After all, you are not where you are today to be able to afford a car like this by wasting your money. You look for value. You've worked hard for your money. You can afford a car like this. And this car gives you everything that you want. Gives you an extra savings of over $20,000, money left in your pocket. You don't have to wait for 6, 7, 8, 9 months to order a special car. And you get a car that is practically brand new. One owner, no accidents, no frame damage, no body panel replacements. Absolutely perfect inside and outside. And customized, not the typical R8 that your neighbor or a friend at the country club has. And a car that somebody already spent almost $2,000, $3,000 for a complete clear bra, with fewer than 5, 6, 7,000 miles on it, plenty of the bumper-to-bumper factory warranty, and an exceptional value, and most importantly, available for immediate delivery today at Select Auto Imports in Alexandria, Virginia. Gentlemen or ladies, this is one cake you can have and you can eat it too. This is the Iron Man inside you. This is a car that gets you excited and makes you feel good about yourself, and the extra $20,000 makes you feel even smarter about yourself. We look forward to speaking with you. Select Auto Imports, we are in Alexandria, Virginia. You can reach us directly at 703-971-9100, or myself, Robert Summary, at 703-898-4994. If you are looking for a perfect car with no accident history, no frame damage, no body panel replacements, and absolutely gorgeous inside and outside with all of those customizations, this would in fact be the perfect automobile for you. Look forward to talking to you soon. Till next time.